It's that time again. What's for supper Wednesday? Now sit back and watch. Hope everyone enjoys and thank you for watching.
Hello folks, welcome back to What's for Supper Wednesday. This week what we're going to be fixing, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be pecan pie lasagna. Now what we'll need is 1 box of vanilla wafer cookies, 1 cup of chopped pecans, 1 cup of brown sugar, light or dark, a half a cup of butter, 1 stick, and then 1 8-ounce container. I'm getting ahead of myself. 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, softened, 1 8-ounce container whipped topping, and then optional will be 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt. Alright, let's get started. Alright, now we're going to make the crust. We're going to just put these down in the food processor, all of them. Make sure whenever you put down for your crust the vanilla wafer cookies to leave some to garnish on top of your pecan pie lasagna. I'd say that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead, before I do anything else, I'm going to save out a 1/4 cup for on top. If I can find the 1/4 cup. Of course it is. Okay. Yep, just save you out about a 1/4 cup for whenever you do it on top of your lasagna. Now, I'll get this out of the way here, and I'll get my pan, and I'll go ahead and start getting it put down. Be right back. Alright, now I'm just going to take my crumbs, vanilla wafer crumbs here. Get all that out there. Now I'll be using that here in a minute to crush up the pecans. Just push your vanilla wafer cookies into the bottom of the pan. I would have figured on the recipe it would have said for you to use the butter for that, but that's what you use for the pecan pie topping. But we're going to see how it turns out here. Maybe best thing ever had. Never know. Okay. Alright, I'll get that out of the way here, and I'll start making the pecan pie topping. Now I'm going to measure out 1 cup of pecans right here. Now I got to chop them up anyway. Now we got our pecans chopped up here, probably a little bit finer than what I wanted, but it'll be okay, it'll be good. Now what we're going to do, we're going to melt our butter. You're just going to do 1 whole stick, a half cup. I'll get this melted and be right back. Now we got our butter melted here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put in our butter here. Then we'll take our brown sugar. And then we'll add in the pecans. Just a second. Get me a spatula here. Now we'll take our pecans. That down in there. Hopefully y'all can see this. Alright, now we're going to take our pinch of salt, fold that over into it. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much well combined. Now, we'll put this on our crust. Let me get the crust over here and be right back. Now, if you're wondering why I added a pinch of salt will bring out the sweet and stuff. Get this put on here and we'll get it. Get all that ooey goodness. Okay. Now we'll just try to spread this out here. Alright, we got it spread out the best we can. Now I'm going to work on the cream cheese and the whipped topping. Be right back. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put in our thing of cream cheese. Okay. Now we're going to just mix this up here, and then we'll fold in our whipped topping as we go. Okay. Now we'll add in our teaspoon of vanilla. Now, this ain't a teaspoon measure, I'm just using this to hold it. Okay. Mix that up, and then we'll add it to our stuff. Alright, now we got our cream cheese and whipped topping mixed up here. Just going to dollop this in different spots. Okay. Now just going to spread this out evenly. Try to at least. Ain't going to bore you too much here. This is just something simple, super easy you can fix. Be back here in a few minutes here, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the pecans earlier. It don't say to do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna chop them up, but I'm gonna leave them whole and fix some of that brown sugar and butter on top of it to put on top of this here. I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Now what I did was I halved what I did before. I just did a half cup of brown sugar and a half cup, or not a half cup of butter, a quarter cup of butter. A half stick. Mixed all that together with the pecans and put that on top. Now what we'll do, just spread this here on top. There ain't no right or wrong way about it. Just here, I'll do it this way. If I didn't say it before, folks, this is what was left over the vanilla wafers. I saved out a quarter cup at the beginning after I chopped it up. I don't know if I said it or not. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll let this sit in the refrigerator for, I don't know, 2 to 4 hours. You can leave it overnight if you want. We'll be back here in a little bit there, whenever it gets set up. Alrighty, folks, we've let it set for a good little bit there. It'd probably be even better if you let it sit overnight. We're going to cut us a piece here. We're going to have Mom and Dad taste test it. We'll be right back. Alright, here we got it plated up. Mom, Dad, taste test it for us.
Uh-oh, I knocked mine off.
That's a big bite.
Come on, get on the fork.
Probably would have been better with a spoon. I messed things up getting a fork.
Delicious. Very good.
Good.
Hold on. I'm just making sure.
Delicious.
Yeah, I think a spoon would be better. Oh man, I'm having all kinds of difficulty. Okay.
Alrighty, folks.
Folks. Very good. Very good, Dave. Delicious.
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
Sugar, you better get you another piece.
I'll get me another piece on the plate.
Alrighty, folks. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe, leave us a comment. Lord willing, be seeing you Friday. Thank you again for watching. Have a good day and have a blessed week.
Folks, thank you for watching and hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe and we will be seeing you soon, Lord willing.